YouTube, what's going on? This is JT back in my garage time. Back in my garage time. Back in my garage time.
Good morning, everybody. This is JT. Welcome back to the channel. To all my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. All right, it is Sunday again, y'all. Let's thank the Lord He allowed us to see it. The ending of the weekend, the beginning of a new week. So y'all know what that means. It's time for a little bit of Motor Cars and Coffee, hosted by my guy Paul over at Left Coast Motor Car Builds. So I got this Pete sitting in front of me that I built. In the end of last year toward Christmas time, I think it was. Um, I'll pull this out. I keep this in the house on the shelf next to next to a picture of my uncle. A lot of y'all probably remember when I built this rig. This is my second one I built. Uh, but when I built it, I wanted to build it out of memory of my uncle. He used to have his own trucking company, and he's a real big Saints fan. And so that's why I got the color of this truck. Um, but it's been on my mind this week, you know. So that's why I put it out. It's been on my mind a lot this week. Now that's just one of the two uncles that you know has passed away. I had a good relationship with all three, but uh, I think I used to talk to this uncle that passed away. I used to talk to him the most. Uh, I used to talk to him probably maybe uh, maybe every other day, if not every day. Others I used to talk to maybe like every 3 days, maybe something like that. So I had I I I saw this kit, the Revell kit, and I just had to get it. I saw a review, somebody was building it. I wanna say I don't know who it was. Somebody I saw build this kit, and I had to have it because it had um, to go decals for the body decals. And when I saw that, I'm like, you know what, I gotta have a kit. And plus, it was a Revell kit, so I knew that it would be a good kit, and it really was a good kit. But I want to build something out of memory of him. Now, um, the inside, as you can tell here, uh, well, this is not a decal; it's a sticker. Like I said, he was a real big Saints fan. That sticker says "Damn if you do, damn if you don't," which is one of his favorite sayings. He will holler it out in a minute. He can be like, "Well, why didn't you do this? Or why didn't you do that?" And you'll come up with an excuse, and he'll say, "Well, damn if you do, and damn if you don't." So whenever he said that, we knew he meant business. So I guess he meant like do it, get it done. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Do it anyway. You know, make it happen. So that's what I got out of it. But anyway, um, like I say, my second kit that I built, this has some flaws in it, because I don't have, it's an 18 wheeler, so it has flaws. If I build another one, it's gonna come out just right. I promise you that, you know. But I had a lot of fun building this kit. I have a full video of it, and it was a very, 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 very detailed kit. Very, very detailed kit. I forgot what I painted this with. I don't know if it was a duplicate color than a clear. I don't know if it was a black gloss. I don't know. I really don't remember. So my uncle name over the road was Bear. That was his name, man. He did that for a long time. He traveled the road for a long, long time, and long time. I remember he used to work for Arnold. He drove for Arnold for a long time, and I want to say he worked for JB Hunt before as well. But I know he drove for Arnold for for a good little while. I remember when I was staying in Louisiana, we used to ride to Houston. He had which is I wish I could find one. He had a red cab over, and I don't know if that cab was an international cab over that he had. I wish I could find a cab over kit. Trying to get it. All right. Yeah, I wish I could find a cab over kit, man. I would definitely build a red cab over. We traveled. We rode to Houston with a load and stayed a couple days and bobtailed back to Louisiana. It's just memories. It's just memories. My whole point for wanting to start building was to build replicas of vehicles that I grew up around and my family members had. And I started having such a nice time, fun time in the community, in the YouTube community, to where everything, all my plans I had initially, I put to the side. So I'm going to so I got the group build that I'm hosting, and I have another group build that I just joined that is going to be a rush. I'm going to knock it out. It's not going to take me long. I hope to be done with it by next week. And I'm going to join. I'm going to try to do Leon's group build, the Model Car 5089. I'm going to join his group build as well. That one will probably that one will why I can't get this out will probably be a double bill. That way I can knock out two birds with one stone. And if I decide to do a double bill, then I'll let you guys know why I'm doing a double bill. Okay. So, and I also I want to build replicas of my other two uncles that passed away. I want to do. I wanted to build replicas of the trucks they had, which is the reason why I bought the F-100 Mobius Ford kit and the 50. What is it? A 50 or 51 Chevy? The Chevy. I know the old Chevy with uh, the orange and blue. With the orange and blue box art. That truck. I think it's like a 50 or 51. But whatever. Anyway, I want to build those two to be replicas of the trucks my uncle had. The F-100. My other uncle here that's still living, he has that truck, and the Chevy, the 51 Chevy, my cousin has that one. So I'm going to build replicas of those. After those group builds I'm doing, I want to put I'm not going to join no more group builds. I'm going to go ahead and get uh, the, I'm going to go ahead and get the replicas out the way because it's on my heart to do so. So yeah, I'm going to get those out the way, and I feel I can move on. I will have those to sit, on my shelf and I'll probably put those in the house too. But you know, so along with though that Chevy and that Ford, along with that Chevy and that Ford, my uncle also had. Uh, Now I'm not sure about the year. This same uncle. I'm not sure about the year, but what I know is that the rear end of that car that he had was just like that. The tail lights was just like that. So I was assuming that it was a 67 when I saw this kid, so I had to get it. Now, the car was red, okay? And it sat behind my grandparents' house, which is, where I live. It sat behind my grandparents' house in a shed, and it didn't have no hood on it. It didn't have no engine. It didn't have no front tires. It was sitting up on center blocks in the front. It did have a set of Quaker 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 wheels. I cannot talk for shit tonight. It did have a set of Quaker wheels on it, so I know that for sure. So when I build this, it's gonna have a set of Quaker SS wheels on it. The interior was black. Now I remember as a kid, I remember my uncle saying it was a Malibu. So the Malibu is just a different trim, from what I understand. It's just a different trim. I think it was more luxury, and the Chevelle SS was more. It's the same car, but the the SS was more of a, I guess it had more power or whatnot. It was a little bit more beefier than Malibu. The Malibu was, like I said, was something more of a luxury, I guess. And it also came in. I think Malibu also came in convertible. So I'm going to build this one too. So uh, I want to build this one, and it's going to have like I said, the Cranker SS wheels on it. Let's take a look inside this box right quick. I've been on here 11 minutes, y'all. I know that Paul said, these videos not supposed to last as long. But, I mean, well, he didn't say it's not supposed to, but it's supposed to be just a 5 minute video. But I just want to look at the body on here right quick. I forgot where I got this at. Where's the body? I think I might do an unboxing video on here too, right before I go to open it up. But it looks like a very, very nice kit. Uh, and it also has two chrome trees and two sets of wheels. Yeah, it's got two sets of wheels and two chrome trees. So these tires are bigger. So I'm guessing if you want to put these on here, got the brake drum with the brake calipers on it. And shit, it looks like, is it? I don't know I don't know if these go in the back of here or these are four different sets of wheels. I don't know. We shall find out. Matter of fact, let's look at the directions and see. That's a full decal sheet. So that 67 Chevelle Pro Street, it didn't have those SS decals to go across the back. They go across the decal to go across the back where the tail lights go. So that was another reason why I like this kit. Let's take a look at the wheel options. So what I see here, we just got two different sets of wheel options. What it looks like, but I don't understand why we have that on there. Yeah, I bet that's a Really good. Oh yeah, it does go behind there. See, it goes behind there. Hmm. All right, so it goes behind there. So much for that. Three sets of different wheels. I was really thinking so, but these wheels can be used on something else. Who knows? These look good on maybe. These look good maybe on like a Mopar or something. Maybe we'll find a place for them. I always do. That's one thing about it. I always find use for everything I have. So let's check those decals again. Put this on top of that where it goes. So I'm gonna build this, y'all. Let me build this, okay? That's gonna go along with the trucks. So there's a look at the Peterbilt 359 by Revell. I have a video of this truck if you guys want to see inside of it. Inside I have inside the cab I have Saints stuff, Saints bedspread, Saints pillow, and a Saints wall and rug decor in the back of here. So I'm gonna post a link to the video so you guys can watch that video too. But let me give it one more spin around. I wish I could have added lights to this, uh, but I don't know nothing about that right now. So all right, so make sure you go take a look at my guy Paul. His channel. I'm going to tag him in this as well. So if you hadn't already subscribed to his channel, check out his channel. And I want to send some prayers out for. Now, I was watching a video earlier. I got a chance to watch Tim Nolan's video. His daughter's in the hospital, so we want to send sincere prayers out. That his daughter gets better, and And also, I was watching Joe's channel. He mentioned Frank, two Franks, Frank at Frank Model Works and another Frank. I can't really remember what he said, and it was someone else. I want to say Paul. Oh my God, I can't remember these guys' channel, but I know Joe was wanting to send out prayers to them. So yeah, I don't know what's going on yet. I've been behind on videos, so I haven't been able to watch everybody's videos. So, but all I know is they need prayer. So let's make sure we pray for those guys. A lot of you probably already know who these guys are. And I'm sure I'm subscribed to they all channel. I know I am, but like I said, I just hadn't had time to watch everybody's channel. So, um, yeah, this we're gonna end this video, y'all. Now, what's behind me covered up in that red? It's a jump. So I guess I ran up all the time. I had to make some more room in my phone too. But anyway, the video shut off, but it just shut off me talking about that back that's covered up in the red. It is a General Motors vehicle, and a lot of you are going to be surprised. Probably some of you are going to be more surprised than others on what that is sitting up under there. So y'all will see in the next video. So all right, y'all, that's it. That's all. I am out. Y'all have a happy Sunday, and I hope y'all enjoy. And if you're in Texas, if y'all in Texas, stay cool. 'Cause it's hot. I'm out.